All right, Coach. Big win here in the first round of the playoffs. Can you just give us your initial thoughts on today's game?
Well, we took survive and advance to a whole different level there. So we talked about it going into the game. That's all there is to it. No stat sheet matters. No circumstances. No discussion about this or that of the game. Survive and advance. And that's how Harding got where they got last year. They went to Indy and beat them on a last-second deal. Went to Ashland, beat them on a last-second deal. Beat us on a last-second deal, and so they know. Harding knows how to play football. Their defense is one of the best in the nation. We knew that going in. Not to demean anybody we played this year, but I told my staff this is the best defense we'll face. And then, their offensive system is legit too. So when you're the number one in the nation time of possession team, the number one in the nation rushing team, and the number two in the nation scoring defense team, that's scary. So I couldn't be happier, relieved, but give Harding a lot of credit. And they play just. I knew how it was going to be at halftime. They play with just such passion and determination, and they've had 3 losses this year. But you look at their losses, they really haven't been. And in their losses, they haven't been outplayed. They just had the bad fortune of losing. But they've outplayed every opponent, including today for most of this game.
And you guys were able to finish the game on a really strong note on that last drive. Can you just talk about some of the resilience of your team in that second half to be able to come back on that last drive?
Yeah, it was tough. Our quarterback was banged up a little bit, and was concerned about rushing the ball. And he's our leading rusher, so it got tough. And then we just didn't get any rhythm in the second half. But both teams, if you assessed, what both teams look like out there, I mean, what a war of a game. I mean, unbelievable. We're talking the middle of November, teams just fighting. I mean, players just fighting. I mean, I haven't seen too many college football games in my lifetime where I've seen 2 teams fight as hard as both of those teams. So credit to the young men that play, and credit to Harding coming up here and doing some crazy things again, scaring the life out of us. But they're a legit program. They're a legit program, and we knew coming in when we got the draw, and actually when Southern Arkansas lost last Saturday night, we were on the bus coming back from William Jewell, and I went, "Oh my goodness, this could be Harding again," and I've been stressed all week about it because I know how good they are. They just got great talent and great coaching.
You want to talk about the team today, especially what the difference was between trying to stop them in the second half compared to the first half.
Well, coming into the game, we knew it was going to be a physical one, a very physical. Like, it's one of the most physical games I played in my life. So, we knew it was going to be physical. Like, Harding is a very good running team, and they run their scheme. They trust in their scheme. So we knew that we were going to have a great game and a great week of practice. And I feel like we schemed very well. I feel like the offense played well in the first half and in the second half. And I just feel like that we were just really prepared for the game, and we trusted in our coaching scheme, and we played good.
How about the team this time of year? It's the playoffs. Everybody's stepping up a notch, correct? You can't really make mistakes.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You can't make a mistake. Like, we know we always want to play in November. That's the number one goal. Like, but we always want to play in November. So when we get here, like the level of focus, you can just tell is different. Everything is different. We never want to we never want to forget our morals, but we definitely know that everything is different. We got to treat every week different because we know it's win or go home every week. If we lose, it's our last game, and we always look at that week as that week. Like, we didn't even really look at the second round. We just focus on the first round. Focus on the first round. Focus on the game, the task at hand, every game.
It's tough each week, but how confident are you guys right now?
I'm always confident with my team. I'm always confident. I'm always Ferris State for me. I always got Ferris State against anybody, no matter who it is.
Coach, you got the second opportunity to try to beat Harding that eliminated you guys last year from the playoffs, and the final score in Allendale, Northwest Missouri State defeated Grand Valley, going back 2 years ago when Northwest Missouri State defeated you guys in the quarterfinal. Is that kind of in the back of your head to try to get that win from beat you guys 2 years ago and eliminate it? Or
Well, I'm just happy to play. So I knew that Northwest Missouri State was playing Grand Valley, but other than that, I don't know anything about Northwest Missouri State this year. I know they're a great program. I knew they'd go to Allendale and play them tough. So, comparing who we were at Grand Valley and narrowly beating them, and Northwest Missouri State going in there and must have got them pretty good. I would say even though we're home, we might be a slight underdog, but our guys are going to fight. We're a little bit. I mean, today we're undermanned. We lost a D lineman in the middle of the week, and then I was trying to get a D lineman on the field today, and they're like, he's at the hospital, and I'm like, he's at the hospital. So it's we played without the GLIAC Offensive Lineman of the Year today, and so it's next man up on this team. Vontae wasn't even starting until maybe week 4 or 5, and so now all of a sudden he's the man in the middle. So we've been able to patch it together, and we're going to be able to fight regardless of who comes here next week. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully people stick around. We need people's support. I'm begging, pleading. We need to rally around this team. We need energy, and the crowd in the Big Rapids community and Grand Rapids, since we're the only team playing in the GLIAC now. I mean, come up here and support the Bulldogs.